Hello everyone, this is going to be a reading for Gemini for December 2015. Before I start the reading, I wanted to say thank you so much for watching, for subscribing, for sharing, for your comments, for your likes, for your questions. I really do appreciate it. Having all that information from you makes me want to do my work that much more. And I have to say I'm having a really difficult time trying to fit this in my busy schedule, which is one of the reasons why the reading is coming a little bit late. But nonetheless, I'm doing the best I can. Okay, so thank you so much. Please watching, and let's get started. So this is going to be the 5-card spread as I did the last couple of times, and the last card will be from the Angels deck as an overall message of what the angels want you to know. So let's start off with what's happening right now, or the crowning position as I believe it's called. What you have is movement, choices, and decisions. This is a card that represents the physical aspect of our life. This could mean work-related, relationships, health, financial matters, anything that is connected to the earthly plane or something or outside of us. And what this is saying to me is, or what my guide is saying to me is that you are now in a transitional space, and because you are embarking on a new journey, you are going to be, or you are in a situation where you have to make a lot of decisions. I'm also hearing that you are in the process of overcoming obstacles, and as a result of that, you are facing making decisions and choices going forward. So this is what's happening right now. This is not a bad card. It is a very good card. It just means that you're on a transitional stage, and decisions and choices will have to be made by you. Okay? In your not too distant past, or where you're coming from, is memories of love. And this is very much an emotional card, pertains to our emotions. And what this is saying to me is that I want to say you're coming out of a relationship. Okay, you are either leaving a relationship has ended due to some unavoidable circumstances, a job, or not a career, job has ended, you have left a job, or you have left someone. This can also pertain to relationship with friends for sure, but I want to stick with, I see someone walking away from a situation, and it doesn't necessarily mean I feel bad about it, or there's a lot of negative energy to it. I just feel someone or you are walking away from a situation that I hear no longer serves you. And I do see you leaving people behind. I see a female leaving a relationship and leaving a male behind, and the male is not too thrilled about this. And I do feel this female, or perhaps you, are the one making the move to make changes in your life. I'm also being shown, and this is a very interesting vision, I'm being shown, and I just got chills, I'm being shown someone leaving a relationship where they were held on a leash. And of course, probably very unusual if you were actually to be held on a leash. This is a metaphor, but they're saying to me that you are releasing yourself from a situation that was tight around your neck. And what that means to me, what he's saying to me, is that the tight around your neck basically means you are feeling constricted, and you were in a situation where you didn't feel like you could be you. So that's where you're leaving, which is why you're in a position of making choices and decisions moving forward. And you may not actually be too sure where you're going because it's new, but nonetheless you are moving forward. Okay, in your not too distant future, what we have is obstacles and challenges, and this is very much related to your spiritual aspect of who you are. However, the card was shown to me in reverse. Okay, so what this is telling me is that even though you feel that you are now on your own, and you are perceiving that there will be obstacles and challenges in your way, I want to say life is going to be easier than what you are used to. And again, I feel very strongly this relates to a romantic relationship. Of course, this is also work related, but I want to stick predominantly with relationship, with a loved one, lover, partner, husband, wife, romantic relationship. And what he's saying, or my God is saying to me, is that whatever obstacles and challenges you feel are awaiting you moving forward, you will be able to tackle them with ease. And that's the word I'm being asked to choose. With ease. That's the crucial aspect I want you to hear. It doesn't mean that you will fly through life and there will be no challenges. It doesn't mean that at all. But it means that your challenges will be faced by you with a lot more ease than you have in the past, because of whatever reason I felt you were constricted in your past. So that's in your immediate future. In your distant past, what we have is a card of intuition, and this is very much a major arcana card, which again signifies a lot of work within yourself, but it was shown to me in reverse. Okay, and what this is saying to me is that the situation you found yourself in, that you are now ultimately leaving, came about because you didn't listen to your gut. You didn't listen to your intuition. And what I'm being shown is someone who is entering a relationship, again, romantic or friendship or work related, but you had an inkling that something was off. However, you chose to put that aside as if it's not a big deal, or you chose to ignore it, or you were perhaps a little bit in denial and you were hoping that things were going to get better. So what it's saying to me is that all this where you are now is stemming from you not paying attention to what your soul is telling you. And that's the word I'm being asked to choose for you. Okay, so next time, please pay attention to your intuition. Sometimes when we want something so bad, and I feel you did want this bad, and we have promptings from our intuition that seem to be opposite of what we want. Sometimes those are warnings, and oftentimes when we don't listen to it, we'll go through the experience, we'll gain a lesson out of it, and hopefully we will learn something and become wiser because of it. So that's in your past. Hopefully you are going to listen to your intuition down the road. I would highly encourage that. Okay, in your distant future, what we have, the card is called Temptation. And you see this dark, well, not dark figure, but this figure is being tempted by something. Okay, so I'm going to ask what this means. What my guide is saying to me is avoid temptation. Okay, and I don't know why, but I want to say this intuition card in reverse and this temptation card, it's being linked to me. They're showing me that those two are linked. And I want to say that you might be faced with a situation that will be eerily similar to the one that you just left. And what he's saying to me to tell you is avoid the temptation to find yourself in the same position that you just left. So I do want to say it's a bit of an FYI. I don't even want to call it a warning, because warning signifies, something dangerous. But I do want to say the Spirit wants you to know that you will be, can I say, tested again. And I also want to say that you have a tendency, whoever I'm speaking to has a tendency to fall back to their own habits, old patterns, either choosing the same relationships, choosing similar situations. It's like you attract these situations. And that also tells me that if you keep attracting the same situations and the same type of people, you're not getting the lesson. If you want a different result, you have to figure out why you are finding yourself in those situations. Once you figure that out, take the steps to make something different or to do something different. So what he's saying to me is avoid the temptation to go back where you came from, because the steps you're taking right now are significant ones. And I want to say the steps you're taking are going to set you free. And there's very much a possibility of you getting rid of or dealing with your patterns from the past, but you will be tested. So, please use that as a bit of a warning. Okay, don't make the same mistake again. What I want to say about the last card, which is the card from the angels, it is called Ace of Fire, and what it says is an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. So this is very consistent with what the reading was, what the reading is. And basically what it's saying is you have new opportunities coming to you, and this also signifies challenges and obstacles, but it's in reverse. So you do have situations that will be coming to you, and you also have choices and decisions that need to be made, and you are moving forward. Remember what I said, that this pertains to a relationship predominantly, but also to career. This talks about changing in a career or career advancement. So this card is validation basically of everything that came through from the main reading, and it basically says, change your life now. And I take this as you have a great opportunity to set yourself free from something that has been plaguing you for quite some time. Could be patterns, could be addictions. We're addicted to people, situations, substances, drama. So you are in a situation where change is very much possible for you, but you have to avoid the temptation to keep making the same mistake again. And the card is saying, you are on the brink of change, embrace it. Change often is met with challenges. So oftentimes we want to go back to our old behaviors, but if you go back to your old behaviors, you're going to get back what you've always had. And I'm presuming it's something you no longer want. So I hope this makes sense to you. Please let me know with your comments if it does. I love hearing your comments. Please share, subscribe. Of course, if you want a personal reading that pertains specifically to you, please contact me at the information below. I want to say thank you very much once again. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. I look forward to seeing you again in late December or January. And I want to say thank you again and have a great day. Bye.